toward him, but SpongeBob had a strong and muscular cousin. When they were kids, his cousin was always picking on him. One day, SpongeBob received a letter. It turned out that his cousin Blackjack had been released from prison and had already gone to SpongeBob's parents' house. SpongeBob was completely terrified. Blackjack was the same person who used to beat him up every single day when they were young. He quickly packed his bags and rushed to his parents' house. But when he arrived, the entire house was covered in plastic sheets and the front door was sealed shut with tape. SpongeBob immediately had a bad feeling about it. He hurried to find his uncle for help, but his uncle had already retired and hadn't chased criminals for years. His uncle told him to go home right away. A kid like him had no chance against a dangerous criminal. He also warned SpongeBob about the risks he could face, but SpongeBob refused to give up. Seeing how determined he was, his uncle finally agreed to drive him to Blackjack's place. After saying that, his uncle quickly went home and locked the door behind him. SpongeBob was scared out of his mind. Suddenly, he heard his mother scream from inside the house. SpongeBob rushed into the basement, only to find that his parents were completely fine. It turned out everyone was throwing a party to celebrate Blackjack's release from prison. The scream earlier was just because his mother accidentally broke a glass. The strange protective layer covering the outside of the house was actually just an effect created by a smoke machine, and the reason Blackjack had gone to prison was simply because he had littered. Even so, the moment SpongeBob heard Blackjack's voice, he still felt terrified deep inside. Blackjack suddenly charged straight toward him, but in the end, the truth was finally revealed. From beginning to end, it was all just a huge misunderstanding.